All right, working with animation. This is a very quick, kind of simple, but can be very complex option for infographics here. For this file specifically, we don't want anything crazy, but when you get to your slides, your project, this is be one way to kind of, add not interactivity because it's just doing it on its own, but it's a great way to introduce a slide or new presentation. Okay, so keeping it simple first, and then we're going to kind of play with what we could do afterwards. So making sure you have animation and timing open, window to interactive, animation and timing. Okay, we've got those open. We're going to add animation to the copy here. So this is step one. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of make some things and then we'll take them out again. Naming, if it's not a good name, make sure you name it right away. Preset, let's just go ahead and make a couple things simple. We'll fade this in and then we'll click on create. We're going to make sure we name it, create. Whoops, I don't know why my caps are on. Create. And we'll take this in from the top, fly in from the top. Okay? Click on the preview and we'll go ahead and click on what's going to happen. So do it again, fading and create. Okay? If you want to do something different, well, we'll modify it later. We're going to go to interactive, go back to animation. Again, give it a good name. And this one we'll take in from the top. Okay. Check it. What's happening here? Create. Interactive. Okay. Infographics, we'll do the same thing. Infographics. Preset. We'll bring it from the top as well. Okay. With naming it. Let's bring in this in from the left. And we'll bring animation in from the right. Animation from the right. Hitting OK. We're not OK, but the arrow. Okay, let's say we want two elements to come in at the same time. That's when timing comes into play. I'm going to go to timing. And the reason it's important that everything is named right or appropriately, with clicking there, shift click on animation, and we'll have them come in together. And hit the play. Create interactive infographics with animation. Okay? So that's really all you need to do. But let's kind of work with the kind of fun stuff. I want to show you some different things. All right? We're going to go to animation here. Oh, by the way, you ever want to get rid of something, you kind of do the same thing. Let's say I don't want the black item to come in at all. I just want it to be there. I just go to none. And then it will always be there. I actually kind of like how it fades in, but that might be all we need to do too. If you want to change timing, did we do this already? No, this is 1 second. If I want infographics or something else to take a little more time, you just change the duration. Okay? But this is the basic elements, what I want you to do for this actual activity. Okay? So what else can you do with this thing? Well, there is a lot of different things. Let's take animation for example, and let's just choose a few different things in here. Appear, disappear, you can read, see what we can do. You want something to fly out or get larger, we can try something. Let's try move and scale. Let's go to move right and grow, or move left and shrink. That might be good. There's some fun things you can do. Move right and grow. Let's take this. I'm going to take it back out, but I'm going to make it sure it goes, well, it wants to go off the page here for a second. See what happens. Okay, so if you want it to go off the page, then you come over to this little area here. Whoops, I got rid of it. Animation. And come on, there we go. And move it out. What happens now? Okay, not what I want, but what if I want it to go from, instead of from current appearance, go to current appearance, or to current location. Let's try this. That's what happens here. Well, that didn't work. To current appearance, okay? Let's try this one. That's kind of cool. What if you want the animation to change and we could go to bouncing in? Bounce. Let's go bounce and swoosh. Now, if it's from current appearance, it's not going to work so great. Let's just see what happens. It stays where it is, and then when it, there you go. Now it's kind of moving around. Again, because we're pulling people in at the beginning, we want to change this to current location. So we'll try it again. Create interactive infographics with animation. Okay, so that might be a great way, kind of fun to do for what you're doing with this one. So just kind of play around with it. I do want to kind of go, this other one was kind of fun too, that I created. So we'll click this one. And like I said, there's so many different ways we could do this. And this is with, what did I use? Move right and grow. But I've got 2 copies in here. Okay, so one's gonna grow off and one's gonna be there automatically the whole time. So there's so many things that you can do, right? This is more simple in a sense. Less movement, just 2 elements moving. So you can do this. All right, and this one here. Okay, and you can make this shorter too. So if animation, you want it to go, not as long a period, you can have it bounce in faster. Okay, so again, play around with animation. This should be kind of fun, and just kind of try the presets. You can always take them right back off. Once you put them on, you can go and modify them right away to see what happens. Spinning might be kind of cool for your first project. So just kind of, again, play around with this and see what you can come up with.